Today's edition is about the anniversary of the national leader of Azerbaijani nation, Heyder Eliev.
Biz azadıq, biz müstəqilik, biz sərbəstdik. Biz heç kəsdən asılı deyilik. Biz özümüz öz taleyimizin sahibiyik. Bilirsiniz, bunun üçün, yalnız bunun üçün aylarla əziyyət çəkmək olar. İllərlə əziyyət çəkmək olar. İllərlə ac qalmaq olar. Məhz bunun üçün. Çünki əsrlər boyu bizim ulu babalarımızdan indiyə qədər Azərbaycanın mütəfəkkir insanları milli azadlıq, müstəqillik arzusu ilə yaşamışlar. Milli azadlıq, müstəqillik üçün mübarizə aparmışlar, vuruşmuşlar. Amma buna nail ola bilməmişlər. Biz buna nail olmuşuq. Və bilin ki, bunu indi əlimizdə saxlamaq, bunu korumaq hər bir insanın canından da onun üçün artıqdır. Mənim üçün bunu bilin, mən sizə deyirəm. Öz həyatımdan, öz canımdan artıq Azərbaycanın müstəqilliyini qorumaq, onu saxlamaq, onu əbədi etməkdir. Ona da əmin ola bilərsiniz ki, Azərbaycanın devlətinin, Azərbaycan prezidentinin apardığı siyasət və həyata keçirdiyi tədbirlər Azərbaycanın devlət müstəqilliyini günü-gündən möhkəmləndirir və günü-gündən yüksəklərə qaldırır. Və bilin, mən Azərbaycanın devlət başçısı kimi deyirəm, bundan sonra Azərbaycan heç kəsdən asılı olmayacaqdır. Heç kəsin vassalı olmayacaqdır. Ancaq özü öz taleyini hər gün həll edəcək və öz gələcəyini həll edəcəkdir. Müstəqil, sərbəst olacaqdır.
35 years of history of Azerbaijan, beginning from the late 1960s and proceeding in the 21st century, is connected to the name of great leader Heyder Eliev. For these years, he assumed the responsibility of Azerbaijan, saved the state and the nation of Azerbaijan, of hard and strict tests of history, created an independent country we call modern Azerbaijan, and its present realities laid a reliable foundation for its bright future. The rebirth of Azerbaijani people in all fields of public, political, economic and cultural life during these years is linked to his name. Main ideal and political direction of his leadership philosophy of Heyder Eliev, which started in the late 1960s, was characterized with the wide expansion of all forms and means of national self-expression of the people. Consolidation of the national dignity and realization of rapid development strategies stimulating the evolution of national consciousness. Heyder Eliev's philosophy of Azerbaijanism, which was created at the time to terminate that place of Azerbaijan in the modern world, provided a strong basis for the solidarity of the world Azerbaijanis as an ideological ground to the national statehood. Restoration and richening of the statehood traditions of Azerbaijan in late 20th century, strengthening of independence of Azerbaijan and making an eternal and firm assurance of the country's dynamic economic development. Rapid growth of its international prestige was granted tactful to the fruitful activity of Heyder Eliev. Heyder Eliev devoted all his life to faithfully serving the people and always laid on the people in his activity, applied to the people in the most difficult moments. The people of Azerbaijan spared no support to him. The nation of Azerbaijan will always pay tribute to the loving memory of Heyder Eliev, the national leader of Azerbaijani people, wise leader and genius personality. Heyder Eliev was born on May 10, 1939. After graduating from the Nakhchivan Pedagogical School, he entered the architecture department of the Industrial Institute of Azerbaijan, but the incipient war impeded the completion of his education. Since 1941, Heyder Eliev has headed the department at the People's Commissariat of Internal Affairs of an autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic of Nakhchivan, and in 1944 was sent to the work at state security bodies. He received special education in the cities of Leningrad and Moscow, and in 1957 graduated from the History Department of Azerbaijan State University. Having worked for 25 years at the state security bodies, Heyder Eliev worked as a deputy chairman of the State Security Committee under the Council of Ministers of the Azerbaijan SSR since 1964 and from 1967. Held the office of chairman of the committee and rose to rank of a major general. Elected at the plenary session of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Azerbaijan in July 1969, the first secretary of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Azerbaijan, Heyder Eliev became the head of Republic. Elected a candidate to the political bureau of the Central Committee of the Soviet Union's Communist Party in 1976. And a member of the political bureau in 1982, Heyder Eliev was appointed the first deputy chairman of the USSR's Council of Ministers. While in this position, Heyder Eliev headed the most significant areas of the USSR social and cultural lives. For 20 years, Heyder Eliev has been a deputy of the Supreme Soviet of the USSR and the Azerbaijan SSR, and for 5 years worked as the first deputy chairman of the USSR Council of Ministers. In October 1987, as a sign of protest against the policy pursued by the political bureau of the Central Committee of the Soviet Union's Communist Party and personally by Secretary General Mikhail Gorbachev, Heyder Eliev resigned from his post. Inbound with the tragedy committed on 20 January 1990 in Baku by the Soviet troops, Heyder Eliev appearing the next day at the representative office of Azerbaijan in Moscow with a statement demanding that the organizers and executors of the crime committed against the people of Azerbaijan be punished. As a sign of the protest, the hypocritical policy of the USSR leadership towards the critical conflict in Nagorno-Karabakh in July 1991, he left the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. After returning to Azerbaijan in July 1990, Heyder Eliev first lived in Baku, then moved to Nakhchivan, and in the same year was elected a deputy of the Supreme Soviet Azerbaijan. In 1991 to 1993, he had held the post of chairman of Supreme Assembly of the Autonomous Republic of Nakhchivan, deputy chairman of the Supreme Soviet of the Republic of Azerbaijan in 1992 at the Constituent Congress of the New Azerbaijan Party in Nakhchivan. Heyder Eliev was elected chairman of the party. In May-June 1993, when as a result of a crisis in government, the country was on the verge of a civil war and faced the peril of losing independence, the people of Azerbaijan demanded to bring Heyder Eliev to power. Then leaders of Azerbaijan were obliged to officially invite Heyder Eliev to Baku. On June 15, 1993, Heyder Eliev was elected chairman of the Supreme Soviet of Azerbaijan, and on 24 June, by a resolution of the National Assembly, he processed fulfilling the authorities of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. On October 3, 1993, as a result of the nationwide vote, Heyder Eliev was elected President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. At the election held on October 11, 1998, he was re-elected President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Heyder Eliev giving his consent to be nominated as a candidate after 15 October 2003 presidential elections relinquished to run at elections in connection with his health problems. On December 12, 2003, national leader of Azerbaijani people, President Heyder Eliev passed away in Cleveland Hospital in the United States, where he had been undergoing medical treatment, and on December 15 he buried at the Alley of Honor in Baku. Goodbye.